What's going on, guys? We are back with another review. We're going to be taking a first look today at the upcoming 2026 version of the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam. Before we get into them, I want to remind you that this video and all of my content is for educational purposes only. If you are new to the channel, if you'll like and subscribe for me while you're here, be sure to comment on this video as well. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'll be sure to have that in the description for you. Guys, I appreciate all the support. Let's take a look at these upcoming Jordan 11s. So again, this is the 2026 release of the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam. We're finally getting them in the correct movie form. Of course, the last version we got was not. It was actually an MJPE, not really the Space Jam at all. We'll see a side-by-side of that here in a moment. But let me show you guys where I picked this pair up from. Really good seller. I have had no problems with them at all. Good shipping. Good quality, nothing to complain about, always great. All that's going to be in the description, including that discount code for you, kvegaskickz. Let's dive in to the 2026 Space Jam. All right, so with this one, you do have the traditional Jordan 11 outsole. It is going to be in kind of an icy blue. And then, of course, you got your royal blue hits on the herringbone traction pods with the real carbon fiber. This bottom is pretty different from the last release. Of course, with the last one, it wasn't quite as icy. And then, of course, it also had the Concord hit as opposed to the royal. So that was not, Space Jam related. You got the real carbon fiber. All that looks good. Midsole is in a matte white finish. Medial side of this pair looks great. No complaints at all. Patent leather is really glossy. I even had to adjust the lighting out here so it wouldn't be shining off of it too much. So it's really good patent leather. Great shape on the toe box. And this one is the kind of semi-translucent toe cap, which, if you know me, I do prefer the milked out look, but that's just fine. So you can see the white midsole through there. Good glue job looks like around the toe cap. No problems with the quality thus far. Let's go ahead and talk about the fit and comfort of this Jordan 11. All right, so these are a men's size 13, which, if you know me, that is my normal size for virtually everything. And they do fit comfortably true to size. They fit like any of my retail Jordan 11, so there was no issues there, which is pretty standard. Most of the stuff I get from across the water does fit true to size. Occasionally, I will get something that doesn't. I always try to let you guys know, not an issue here. So go with your normal Jordan 11 size. Comfort-wise, I always feel like the 11 is a pretty comfortable Jordan retro. It's a little bit more lightweight than some of the older ones like the 4s. And then this one does come with, as you can see, a polyurethane insole, which definitely helps add some comfort. Much nicer than just the gray foam insoles. So these actually, guys, feel really good on foot. Now the upper of the shoe, it is the higher OG cut patent leather, which I personally love. I know there's been a lot of talk about people wanting them to go back to the lower cut because that's what they were used to, kind of when they came up. I think most of us OG guys like the higher cut, but at any rate, that is what you get with this one. And it does have the nice white piping around the edges. Again, that's something that I do like. Very good tapered shape on the toe box, not bulky at all. You can see what I'm talking about here. That nice kind of dive down to this area. And then the patent leather is good quality on that. Not too flimsy at all, like the Gratitude 11s that we got a couple years ago. Did not do that. Upper, of course, is your ballistic mesh in black, and you got the rope laces. And then with this one, you got the Jumpman Jam back on here. I love that little touch. I mean, it's barely noticeable because, it's down here, but I do like it. And then, of course, you have your Varsity Royal Jumpman as opposed to the Concord. Same thing with our sock liner and our tongue. I will say the tongue on this one is nice and flexible. Some of the 11s that I get, they are a little bit stiff. Not like that at all on this one, which is great because that, again, helps add to some comfort. You got your black nylon straps, and then that royal blue Jumpman stitched in perfectly on this one on top of some black synthetic leather. Back of the shoes, we get the 23, and it is stitched in very nicely. Definitely has that OG look, movie look to the Jordan 11 Space Jam. And while we are talking about it from this angle, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the last release that we got, guys. And you can see they've made some pretty significant changes, both the overall height and the shape of the shoe. Patent leather is much higher on this one, especially from the rear. And then, of course, we got the 45 stitched in with the Concord Jumpman, which really, aside this release back that we last got, aside from the packaging, had nothing to do with Space Jam. This was what MJ wore in the 95 playoffs. He had a PE that was very similar to this with the 45 stitched in, not like that, of course, for the movie. So this is the closest thing I believe that we've ever gotten to the one that he wore in the movie. I'd have to look back at the original 2000 release, but certainly the closest thing we've gotten recently to what he actually wore in the movie. I'll just do a 360 to show you the comparison. This one did have a little bit more of a milked out toe than the 2016 release. And then the bottom, of course, does have the purple hits, and it's more translucent, doesn't quite have the iciness that this one has, if that's translating for you on camera. So while this is really cool, this MJ45 PE, the Space Jams, man, these look really good. You do have some widow's peaks here and there, which is great, and seam right here on the second lace strap, so that's perfect. Another thing, as we bring in the left shoe, you can tell right away it does have the OG style facing Jumpman, and this is a great angle of the shoe. I think you can get a close-up of MJ wearing these in the game during the movie, and it's always like from this angle. So that's a great shot of this one, looking super good. Let me show you from the rear. Of course, you do have your mirrored Jumpman, and the 23 on both lines up very well. Stitched in 23 and your Jumpman. And we'll just check it out all around. I have had them on foot just to make sure how they fit. So if you see any dirt or whatnot, obviously they would not have come like that out of the box. There's your Jumpman Jam again. And let's go ahead, guys, and we'll check out the Strobel. You got the gray Strobel, and you can see the blueprint down there. I think you can see that. And I'm not sure. We'll try to show you the size tag. It's always a challenge with these 11s when they're way down in there like that, but that's about all we're gonna get. Get these laces tucked back in, and we already saw the insole. This pair does just come with some regular tissue paper, does not come with the plastic shoe tree inserts that we got with some of the previous Jordan 11 releases. So not that that matters, but that one does not come with that. So that's the shoes. Let's go ahead, guys, and take a look at the packaging for 2026. Okay, so this is another curious thing to me anyway for this release. So this is the box that we get for this one, just the normal Faceman box, and I find it curious that if you are aware of the box that's coming for the Jordan 9 Space Jams, it's the Toon Squad box. I feel like if one of the shoes was going to get a special box, the 11 or the 9, it'd be the 11. Since he wore those in the game, it's much more known for the movie Space Jam. You know, the 9s he only wore while he was in that gym, kind of warming up, practicing again. But at any rate, this is the correct box. You got the Faceman on the lid, black look on the rest with the gray Jumpman. You got some branding on the bottom. And in the box label for this release, sorry, went out of focus, we got Jordan 11 Retro Black and Varsity Royal, which is correct, men's 13. Inside the box, you have some carbon fiber print paper. There's a gold sticker there and an anti-mold sticker. All that looks as it ought to, and the box got to me in very good condition. Thanks to the seller for that. I always appreciate it. And the shoes look great. So glad to finally get a proper Jordan Space Jam 11. Again, like I mentioned already, the last release had virtually nothing to do with the movie aside from the packaging. What they should have done was combine the packaging from the last release, minus the 45, and these shoes, and then you would have had a killer Space Jam release. But these shoes look really good. Very, very happy with them. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of the upcoming 2026 Jordan 11 Space Jam. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Are you picking these up? Be sure to follow me on all my other socials and be on the lookout, guys. We've got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.